Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anya. If you haven't already noticed, hi and welcome. If you're new here, welcome. Today's video is actually something I wanted to talk about a lot, and that's what I've dealt with my entire life and how I came over it, and I'm gonna help you guys and give you some tips of the same things you guys been struggling with when I did and stuff like that. So let's get right into the video. So when I was about 9 years old, no, when I was 7 year old, I went to my first funeral. I think it was, yeah, it was my first funeral. And my dad's stepdad died. I wasn't really close to him, but it was really emotional because he died of a heart attack. No, he didn't. I don't know what he died from, but I know he was very close to my dad and my grandma, and so it was really, really, really devastating. And yeah, that's basically what happened. And I didn't cry a lot, but I cried because it was sad. Okay, and fast forward to 2019. 2019. My dad dog died. Um, he was precious to my dad because my grandfather gave it to my dad because he was like a dog trainer or something. And then my mom's dog died, and then my mom's dad died. So, yeah, it's rough. He died of lung cancer, but he had kidney cancer. So the lung cancer is what killed him. And since 2019, I fell into Great Depression. Not like the Great Depression, but I fell into depression. But I felt like it's my fault. And I had that feeling since 2021. And then my uncle died. And that's where I had enough. That's where I was like, I can't do this anymore. What is the point of living? And I tried to commit. So I never told anyone. I think, I don't even remember. I wrote a note to my mom and dad, and I placed it perfectly on their pillow, because if you are like that and you don't really want to go, but if you're like falling into this depression, it's best that you tell someone, because it can get worse and worse and worse if you don't tell anyone. I still suffer from depression, but I don't feel like killing myself again. But like I didn't like it. I felt like I've been through a lot of friends, like a lot of them, but I always had a best friend I knew for like 11 years, and like 10 years. And we started hate each other, and she started like having a crush on me, and I'm like, I can't do that to my parents. I can't physically do that. So I basically told her one day, can we maybe like do a sleepover at my house? And firstly I said, can we have a sleepover? And she's like, yes. I'm like, are you free though? You have nothing to do and stuff. And she's like, no, I have nothing to do. And I'm like, cool. And I'm like, my house? And she's like, oh, I just remembered. I can't. She said, why do I want to go to your house? I'm like, we've been to your house so many times. and she said, "No, I'm sorry, I have homework to do. Completely forgot." And that broke me. That genuinely broke me. Um, I I I was crying in my hands, and my mom came in, and she's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "No." She says, "Why not?" I'm like, "She doesn't want to come because she's lying to me. She has homework." But I knew I couldn't say she was lying to me because I don't know. I didn't know. And so my mom actually contacted her mom, and yeah, she basically said she's free, she's just lying to you. And I'm like, why would she do that? Why would she not want to have a sleepover? We haven't seen each other like in a year, a couple of months. And I'm like, you're my best friend, you're not supposed to do this. And then she came, then I didn't talk to her for like a month. And she's like, oh, hold on, what's going on? And I'm like, I'm not talking to a person that wrote me. I'm not talking to a person that's lying to me. So why the hell did you lie? And she's like, well, he's always at your house, why not my house? I'm like, because I don't want to be there. My dad, because they went out for a COVID test, and my dad was like, to be safe, bring her rather here because I want you to be safe, not you to get COVID. So that was like in 2020 or 20, that was in 2021, I think. Yeah, I think that was in 2021, I'm unsure though. I'll just double check, I don't know. And so, yeah, we didn't talk to each other for like, I think 3 months. And then she said, hey, can we start over? And I'm like, fine. And I don't know what happened, but she broke me again, and I didn't talk to her for a couple of years now. Till today, I do not talk to her. And I'm very picky with friends, because last year I had friends that stabbed me in the back, and friends that told all my secrets out, friends that literally put me in danger because of something I cannot do. But yeah, my mom told me they're not your friends if they do that. They are not your friends if they harm you. They're not friends if they tell anyone your secrets and stuff. And I told her, I don't know how to stop it. I keep making these stupid friends that I can't keep promises to. Until I met my best friend today, and she's amazing. So exciting. But yeah, some tips I can give you guys is, if your friend is like doing stuff that makes you feel uncomfortable, or like hating you, or like bullying you, not in a friendly way, they're not your friends. Leave them. Let go of them. Doesn't matter how long you know the person. Like the person I talked about, I knew her for like a couple of years, since I was like born till like 10 years old, 11 years old. And yeah, if you're scared, they can tell you all their secrets. I didn't really tell her any of my secrets. I didn't have any. But yeah, if people bring you down, they're not the people you trust. They're not the people you're supposed to trust. And if they're doing something to you, then you should go tell them, or a grown-up or a person you trust, that they're doing this to you. And that it sounds stupid now, but trust me, it saved my life. I've been admitted to the hospital twice because of how stressed I was, and anxiety was building up. I was literally starting twitching because of it. And I don't make friends to people you don't trust. Don't make friends to people that bully you in not a friend way. Don't make friends with people that is gonna encourage you to do something you don't want to do, like throwing rocks out in a window at school or ditching school or doing that, doing this, smoking, drinking, if they're not friends, if they tell you to do this and you don't want to do it. And there's a way they're gonna blackmail you and say, hey, if you don't do this, I'm gonna tell this person you did that, or like I'm gonna tell your parents about this. And like, if they're gonna do that, trust me, I've dealt with that, but I never told anyone. That was my first mistake. They are bullying you in other way, shape or form. If they're bullying you in shape or form, you have to stop seeing them. You have to stop trusting them in everything, because one day they're gonna push you so far, you're gonna give up. You're gonna crumble and fall to the ground and give up, because you don't know what's wrong. I'm not saying the problem is you, but I'm not saying that you should keep seeing those people that are breaking you and like they're hurting you, and if they come crawling back to you saying, I'm not gonna be with you again, I'm never gonna be with you, I'm never gonna see you again, I'm never gonna talk to you, so goodbye. Cause I did that. I told them I'm not gonna be talking to you, I'm not gonna be seeing you, I'm not gonna be being friends with you, I'm done. I'm literally done with you. But it doesn't mean you need to go and like sacrifice the good people because you think they're bad. If they haven't proven anything, like you think they have a weird sketchy vibe to them and you don't really know them, don't start blocking them because they're gonna feel like they did something. I'm just telling you, like people that bully you and people that harm you, they should be the ones walking out of your life, or you walk out of their life. But yeah, that's all from me for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I still haven't found the perfect editing app or anything, so it's still gonna be this raw footage of me. So yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.